All right, people, let's get it. It's Anise. It's my shit show. We're still going into New Year's shit. We have our second interview with my baby. This is my baby of my babies. How do you want to be introduced? J. Jones?
Q.
Jones? You said Q.
I wasn't Q. You Qing me.
What? Jalil Jones, my boo boo. I don't know. Should we do legal names or shit? But this is my baby.
Q applause. Hello, everybody.
Hello. So yes, this is New Year's shit. This is part 2. I literally should have got to part 5 by now, but y'all motherfuckers that listen, because y'all listen. Some motherfuckers listen, which is incredible. Thank you. I should say that. Thank you. In the beginning, for everybody who's ever listened to my shit show. Totally appreciate it. You guys keep me up on Buzzsprout, which is Buzzsprout. That's the main hosting for my shit show, but you can always go to www.shitshowhotmess.com. They always put my episodes right into my website. Still don't have a lot of content, but there is content on there. You just read about my family, and that's all this is about. It's just about us. So today we have Mr. Jones. I call him Jones or my monkey. And so all I'm doing for the new year, asking a couple questions, same questions to each child. And we go from there. And I'm going to tag y'all in for everything at the end of it because, you know, my first episode of the year, you know, my other son was like, yo, tag. With just Twitter and Instagram, all of that bullshit. But we're going to do it at the end of the show this time. So, because they're so busy, I'm going to get right into the questions. I mean, is there anything you want to say? You want to say hey to the people? Hi to the people? Hey. Oh, and you can go to this camera, too. This is the camera for the... Yeah, that's for the YouTube. I always look here, but it's up there.
Hi to the people. It's good to be here. I guess I'll tag myself in real quick. You can follow me on Instagram at TwinRex. Twin with 2 N's, Rex with 2 X's. You can find me on Facebook at Jalil J.R. Jones. I'll tag the rest later on. Let's get moving.
All right, let's get it going. And see, that's my baby. I love them. They always ready. Okay, so for the first question for this podcast, because it's New Year's shit. What's your best memory of 2022?
Well, I am on the shit show, and I'm going to be as honest as possible. It will be... Sorry, Mom.
Go on.
The drug I discovered.
Go.
Doing shrooms. I wouldn't say that itself was the memory, but how it opened me up to wanting better for myself and those around me, believe it or not. It sounds a little sad to say, but, you know, it was an experience.
It's sad to say people do drugs.
I mean, I know. You know, just, you know, to say it took that, but it didn't. It was just, you know, something that definitely opened
He's a
me
perfect
up.
person, people. Don't let him.
I'm a perfectionist. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But it wasn't that taking those, but I did take a trip to Vegas and doing that, and then going there.
Was it in Vegas though?
Yeah, it was.
Because I do have that. I am going to chime in when you talk.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, this ain't the family meeting.
No.
Y'all need
sorry.
I ain't getting that.
No,
one.
right.
But no, I did them on the way there on the plane.
Okay.
And then I did them when I went to this.
Wait, before the plane?
Like right before I got on the plane. I put it in my coffee. No, I put it in my tea.
Okay.
And, I sipped it. Didn't have too much of an effect. When I got to Vegas and I went to this, I call it an art exhibit. It's really just a trippy place for you to enjoy.
Oh, I think you showed me
I showed you the videos.
Yeah. Yes.
It's called the Omega Mart, man. Hey, if you see this, the sponsor us. Come on now. But, dude, that place was just amazing. And as an artist, it just opened my mind up to how endless just doing what you love and how far it can take you.
Art can be.
Art can be anything.
Can I say something right now? Like on that note, just on that note, and the first question is, this is why I kept the same questions to every child, because I knew it was gonna be fucking different every time. I just discovered an episode of Delicious Destinations. Okay, it's about food. It's Andrew Zimmern. He used to do Bizarre Foods, and it was literally like, honestly, making a cuisine out of the most disgusting parts of the earth and animals that you could possibly eat. But it was called Bizarre Foods. He traveled the world, but now he has a spin-off called Delicious Destinations, and it's on, I don't know if these hoes or her husband want me to, like, what should I call her hoe? I'm sorry, Joanna Gaines.
Shit show.
Damn, it's a shit show. Joanna Gaines, I respect you. I respect Chip.
It's a generalization.
Yeah, I respect y'all. I do respect y'all show, and I respect y'all fucking network. They have a network, a channel. Anywho, y'all put Delicious Destinations on there with Andrew Zimmern because I love him. And there's a location in Chicago. I just watched the episode, and it was so artsy fartsy. It was all about making the food fun. So I'm just tapping into what he's saying. I don't want to cut away from what he's saying, but I'm a foodie. They love art. I just discovered a restaurant. Don't know the name of it yet. I literally just bought an app so I can watch the whole episode again. But yes, I just bought a whole app, and I'm not even an app person, and I don't like putting my bank account on nothing. But I really just did it about 20 minutes ago when my granddaughter was painting my nails. And it's just discovering things.
Yeah, discovering things would be the best part. Like, I've listened to some songs on shrooms for the 50th time, and it hit me like never before.
Different ways.
That type of shit fascinates me, like, to a different height. I listen in so many different ways, and I appreciate the simplistic things. Like, I'm usually not a minimalist. Like, when it comes to drawing, when it comes to just looking at stuff, I like a collage stuff that maybe just stare at and figure it out. But I learned to appreciate the simplistic things last year. Really. Like, even when it came to my dance career, I traveled on my own, solo, individually, didn't need my fam, my dance group, or whatever you want to refer to them as. And just being around other people without them around and seeing, the love people have for my aesthetic or me as a person, it opened my eyes. It opened me up even more. And this was without the shrooms, but, I was already in the mindset of how I plan to move as far as being an artist. So, yeah, just remembering how much I've opened up last year is my memory.
Okay.
I could say that.
Okay. So, on that note, second question, because we do have to keep it in the timeline. What is your worst moment of 2022?
My worst.
The worst moment. I mean, and it's just, whatever, however, whatever your worst moment is. I mean, we're trying to be honest here. We want to keep it shit showish.
I did spend a lot of that year trying to create some of the best moments that I can.
Right, so, being happy.
I could say my worst
there is
moment.
Downfalls.
Yeah. My worst moment.
He's a happy dude, people.
I got it, yeah.
He's a happy dude. He's a good dude. He's like his dad. He's a good dude. And he spreads happiness and goodness to every motherfucker that he run into. So
that was the year before. Alright, so I guess I gotta say, realizing how selfless I've lived, but how extremely selfish I want to be.
Oh my God.
Those two things collided in the middle of the year, and it truly it became something that I legit said I have to pick one. I'm not allowed to sit in between. I can either be this super selfless motherfucker, or I could just do whatever the hell I want. And it came with consequences for both. It came with pros for both. But really, what it mattered was the long run. In the long run, what made me decide is like where I was gonna put that energy towards.
Y'all can't see my expression. That answer is. This is why this is my baby. He's phenomenal. And to say something like that is that shit is incredible. Because the question allows you to pick like moments in your life. Like this was your peak and your pit and your worst and your best and and he always looks into himself. That's why I love you. My poo-poo. My monkey. This is, and it's he to go. It's such an honest answer. And he don't even understand that answer is selfless. Because it's so fucking honest. He was selfish and selfless. But it's just like, it's still like, listen, I still got 3 more motherfucking interviews to do. But I know this is why I have to keep doing them. Same 5 questions. I'm going to get 5 different answers. This answer I love. It was something I would have never thought of. Because we always selfish. As human beings, the world is fucking selfish.
Indeed.
We try to think about other people. Damn. I'm sorry. So that's a truly deep and motherfucking honest ass answer. And he's my youngest. This is my baby. And fuck, I didn't expect that. Did not expect it, but I love it because the answer I thought I was gonna get did not come through. Yeah. Always amazes me.
I ain't think about these bitches.
Nah. Yep. He know what I thought. But they real. My kids are fucking real. I
got a heart, man. I know what my heart is, though.
They are. Listen, they are real. They come from me, and they are. And they're their own people. And damn, I love the answer. And I'm sorry for breaking off.
Nah, this is your
just
shit.
have to talk. Have to talk to the people and let them know like that shit was.
Deep actually do think about stuff.
That shit was fucking deeper than a motherfucker. That I didn't even think. Motherfuckers come. Listen, y'all. We gotta wait for the next 3 answers. Wait. No, 2. We got 2 more interviews. 2 more interviews. We gotta wait for the next 2 answers, and y'all can compare them all. You ready for the 3rd one?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Okay. So, what you gonna do for yourself in 2023?
2023, I plan to be. I guess technically I can say I am, but it's just not on a high scale. But who's scaling really out here? Because there's a lot of people in the world. Internationally known, but I don't want to try to think it's in a sense like, oh, that guy, he's so famous, I know that guy. Not like, nah, like even in the sense of I touched this person's life in India, or this guy shared my video every week, and this nigga's in Europe. This guy in Cali is real fond of my comic, like shit like that. Like I legit plan to.
You want to talk about your comic, or
not yet?
Or not yet. Okay, we ain't gonna do that.
I'll be back on the shit show to do that probably.
Okay.
But I plan to staple myself like to my satisfaction and really put myself out there 100%. Cause only thing that can hold you back from doing anything or putting yourself out there or creating how you want to create is yourself. And like I said, the trip I had last year told me to get all this lazy shit out the way because when 2023 hit, like it's all gas, no brakes. So I plan to really put myself out on a scale nobody has seen before. Like you're gonna see me doing damn near everything. Okay. Just subscribe when you do.
Definitely subscribe. You got Twitter?
We'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Do you got Twitter?
Yes.
Do you got Instagram? Okay, so he gonna tag y'all in. I just want to make sure y'all know that he got his shit going on. Alrighty, so okay. So what steps Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So, and what steps will you take to get yourself there? Damn. You kind of answered them shits all in one.
Kind of.
Because it was, listen, the next question is what steps will you take to get yourself there? But he kind of, he done answered, like I told you, this is interview, and I'm looking at the wrong camera.
I'm looking at both of them.
I'm looking at the wrong camera. God, why do I have my glasses on? Sorry, people, I can't see. So I normally have my glasses on, I'm reading. But anywho, and I'm sweating. I'm having hot flashes, motherfuckers, too.
God.
They came back this year with a vengeance. So I am going through the hot flash shit. I'm 50. Don't nobody know that shit. So I'm in a hot flash stage. So, yeah, and it'd be a lot of confusion. I'd be hot and cold and all this other shit. Anywho, so the next question would have been, what steps will you take to get yourself there? But, he's saying, he already said it. He said it. I mean, unless you want to add something to it.
I mean, I'll put the tidbits, like the bulletin points on the steps to get there. Really, last year I danced my ass off, so dance-wise, I'm just going to throw
travel.
I'm going to travel. I'm starting the year off traveling. In March, I'm in Florida. In May, I'm be in Virginia. But this summer, me and my family going to just throw a huge-ass event, and we're going to be known for that shit. Like, that's going to take off. The comic shall be in physical form by the end of this year, but the chapters 4 volume 1 will be done by this summer.
Okay.
And me as a content creator, just throughout this whole year, will be blasted everywhere.
Alrighty.
Those are the steps.
Boom, boom, boom. Those are the steps, people. Alrighty. Now, this is some selfish shit because this motherfucker got me thinking. How do you feel I should expand on my shit show? How do you feel?
Okay. This is going to be an answer where kind of how do I word it? Because Chris tried to do it already, but really what it is you don't want to do it. You gotta get used to this new technology. How I think you can expand, because it's really all I want to do. I just want to go live and show people what the fuck I do all day. Be it I'm drawing, dancing,
I'm scared to go live.
Anime, like what hip hop songs I'm getting into. I want to go live.
I'm scared.
If you can sit and go live and just give people the business if you want, just talk for the day, or even fucking like. Because people argue with people in the comments all day.
So you're saying go live?
Yeah, if you go live, do shit show live.
I've been trying. Listen. He's saying go live. What my dumb ass was gonna do, and I think it's getting kind of loud on the volume joint. Anyway, what I was gonna do, because I asked your brother, I was gonna give him a number to have him call me.
That's a good ass idea.
And I was going to give people a phone number to call me. Because honestly, I feel like all the crap I go through and everything I go through, the shit show started from me feeling like I had this shitty ass life, and in no way it has to do with my kids, people, but I have this shitty ass life. And I wanted to share those moments. I haven't really shared a lot of real moments in my life, and I do want to start doing that, but they'll just be like stories. It'll just be like bits and pieces of my life, showing you how my life was a shit show from the time I can remember being me up until now. But I also wanted to offer people opportunities to be like, yo, I understand and I feel what the fuck you saying. Now his brother was like, ooh, you don't want to open yourself up to that, and it was almost like scaring me.
I mean, the only scary part was somebody would prank call you, going and say, "Dick pussy," like
and I can dick pussy and you back like that, so it don't make a difference to me. But
I mean, if you're giving them like your spare cell phone number, like
I was a whole line. You know, I got 2 lines already. I keep getting lines.
Only let people know to call that number when you live.
If
they call outside of when you live, just ignore the fucking phone call.
Right. You know you're not live.
Right.
Yeah. So I was thinking about that. So you think that's a good idea?
That's a great idea.
I was thinking about doing that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, doing live,
share their own little shit show
and talk.
Stories.
And people love to talk. People always want to be in the forefront.
In an anonymous point of view too, so they'll be able to say whatever the hell they want.
Right, and they wouldn't have to say who the fuck they is.
Right, who they
talking
about?
Like I'm XOXO, and just say.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that.
Okay,
I like that.
Okay, so that's an expansion. And last question, folks. This is the last question for my baby. Said, "Oh, goddamn."
It's an interrogation.
fact that you are doing this and making awesome time, he's making awesome time compared to the answers. Like and wait, I shouldn't compare because I don't. It's not a game. It's not like
Going for the time.
Right. Yeah, because he's on my babies.
High score.
Yeah, these on my babies. You lose. I'm just joking.
Good day, sir.
They probably don't even know what the fuck that is.
I hope you got somebody.
Willy Wonka motherfuckers.
The youth shouldn't be on here. You don't know who Willy Wonka is?
No, motherfuckers my age would know Willy Wonka.
I know. I was saying, I hope motherfuckers your age on here. We got youth on here.
Right.
Take your ass to bed.
Okay, and so how are you willing to help me with your suggestion to move forward?
I'm routining on my social media shit, so I don't be all scrabbled and whatnot, because I know how stressful that shit can be. I would love to add you to my routine, be able to just, because really, what I do is just try to keep my profile looking active. I'll share stuff to my story, post a clip. It could be 7 seconds, like, oh, look at this moment I made. So I would do that. I would like for IG, keep posted stories, try to get viral posts. People just looking at, oh look what you posted on the story. Look at that crazy ass fight. Now people looking at your page for some exciting shit and they listening to your shit. I probably think of some ways to swindle you so we get a lot of followers. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to swindle my own way.
Okay.
But yeah, add you into my routine of social media. That's what I do.
Okay. Cool. And this is Monsieur Jones. Monsieur Jones, put your face up in here, because we on this one. Monsieur Jones. No, up here. You still looking the wrong way.
Oh. It's on cleaner.
Right, yeah. We got 2 cameras. We used to have 3, but we got the 2. But yes, this is my baby, my youngest. This is New Year's shit. It's going to be New Year's shit part 2, people. It's my shit show. It's a niece. Everybody who listened, thank you for fucking listening. I appreciate you. I'm definitely going to try to put my shit out on Twitter and Instagram more. And you can follow me on Shit Show Hot Mess, Twitter, Instagram. I have my own fucking website, getting more content on there. Hopefully I can put all their content on there. I want you guys to meet these motherfuckers. I want you guys to meet them and see what they do. So what I'm going to have to do is get them on the website, get some content of theirs on my website. But yeah, just follow, listen, and it's my shit show. And you who?
Hey, Jalil J.R. Jones. Follow me on Facebook if you want to see me dancing on IG. Twin Rex, twin with 2 N's, Rex with 2 X's. If you want to check out my comic, Chaotic Emotions, you can find that on IG too. Chaotic, _, emotions. Had to do that shit because somebody had every other version. If you want to see the random shit I be sharing, you can follow me on Twitter at ShaBoyJR, at ShaBoyJR, SHA Boy JR, no dot, nothing, just put Junior, but say JR.
And the fucked up part is I don't even know that fucking IG, but I'm gonna find it.
No, that's the Twitter. Don't let it confuse you.
Twitter. Twitter.
That's the Twitter.
Oh, we ain't friends on Twitter. God damn it. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. It's Twitter. Don't let me confuse y'all. I should shut the fuck up.
Check us out, y'all, man.
Okay, so
yep.
Yep. And we out. It's my shit show. Thank you for all my listeners. Thank you, everybody, and we out.
That nigga killed my father.
You know all this shit gotta stay on.
Yeah.